then the other half of this scenario comes from the positive backers that are not about negativity. That's all about peace, love, and collecting, but don't you dare say anything negative about their toys or their unnecessary Haslab overpriced projects. Don't you dare express your opinion if it's negative. That attack me in the comments and in my DMs. This is how they respond to my videos. Hasbro is bugging. This car is not worth that fucking price. They crazy. Then don't back it. Facts. This shit is not for me. Here's some evidence why. Then don't back it. Don't speak on it. Don't say nothing negative about it. You're ruining my chances to get my toy. Don't back it. If you don't have nothing nice to say, then don't say nothing at all.
Relax.
Don't say nothing at all.
Relax. I hear what you're saying.
You just want to throw around the word chill. Don't say nothing at all then. Either be positive or just be quiet. There's no in between. Be positive or just be quiet.
I did a debate recently with another YouTuber. He was a backer of the Haslab, and I'm not a backer of the Haslab, so it was a back and forth discussion about why or why not. Go check it out. He responded again, but I'm not responding. I don't even want to waste the time anymore. But in his response, he happened to say this, to bring this up like I'm some clan leader or I had some call to action in any of my videos at all, telling other people what to do.
Some asshat had the nerve to use your photo. Look at the photo.
Sure, I can clearly see the photo, but what does that have to do with me? Because someone did that. What does that have to do with me?
Look at the photo at the top.
Oh, man.
That's the photo that you had been circulating around the internet.
Circulating. So I have thousands of followers on Instagram. I didn't even post a photo there. I didn't even post a photo on YouTube. They shared the video or they screenshotted it. I didn't circulate it anywhere. All I did was post my video opinion on the project. So no, I have not been circulating anything.
And getting people riled up to the point where this guy took his time to go and attack Bug.
Oh, it's all on me. I got everybody riled up. Not Hasbro and their dumbass decisions lately, from windowless packaging to increasing the prices to this overpriced Haslab. And no, it's none of that. It's all on me. You see the way people try to fucking spin the narrative or force me to take accountability for shit that isn't on me. It's hilarious. It's sad and it's hilarious. And these are the same people that says, oh, I'm getting so much value here for almost $400. Like I would send someone to attack Bug, or I'm the reason this grown-ass man that I have no idea, no affiliation with, decided to do something in an immature way. That's on me, right? It's just action figures, and this shit is hilarious, yo. This is wild.
Because he wasn't joining your cause to attack Hasbro and get this Haslab taken down. Look at this.
What cause are you talking about? Please go find the video that I made a call to action. The only cause was me explaining why I'm not doing it. But you know what I think? I think Marvel Legends fans specifically have been so upset lately with the quality, the packaging, the price points, now this Haslab. I think that because I provided evidence onto why I'm not doing it, a lot of people took it and ran with it because they've been frustrated and they're feeling a similar way. And you're trying to flip this now like I did a call to action and I told everybody, don't back it, don't back it. I never said that, buddy. That wasn't me. I just said why I'm not backing it. And everybody just wants to point the finger. The psycho angry Marvel Legends fans, oh, it's Dan, it's Ryan Ting, oh, it's Dwight, it's this, it's that. And then the backers is, oh, it's you, it's anybody that says anything negative, it's anybody. Yo, this is a good clip. This is basically a clip of how I'm giving my criticism towards this Haslab project versus how I see a lot of other content creators giving their criticism. And I'm getting blamed for it because I'm getting some of the most engagement and the most views. Everybody's blaming me like I'm the leader or I'm supposed to have the rest of the community under control. Hasbro is bugging. This car is not worth that fucking price. They crazy.
Fuck Hasbro.
Facts. This shit is not for me. Here's some evidence.
Fuck Marvel Legends. Fuck Dan. Fuck Ryan Ting. Fuck all of the whole Legends team. Fuck them all. Fuck Bug. Fuck Shartimus.
That's not what
everybody's
I'm saying.
Everybody's a shill. Everybody is.
Relax.
I'm not trying to hear it.
Relax. I hear what you're saying.
They want to raise prices on everything. I can't even see my figure now. What they advertise on the box ain't even inside the box. Everybody is a shill. I'm not trying to hear it.
Just relax.
I'm not trying to hear it.
So that's one scenario from the extremely angered customer base that Hasbro created on their own with their dumbass decisions lately. Then the other half of this scenario comes from the positive backers that are not about negativity. That's all about peace, love, and collecting, but don't you dare say anything negative about their toys or their unnecessary Haslab overpriced projects. Don't you dare express your opinion if it's negative. That attack me in the comments
and in my DMs, this is how they respond to my videos.
Hasbro is bugging. This car is not worth that fucking price. They crazy.
Then don't back it.
Facts. This shit is not for me. Here's some evidence why.
Then don't back it. Don't speak on
Whoa.
it. Don't say nothing negative about it. You're ruining
That's
my
not-
chances
That's not
to
what
get my toy. Don't back
That's not
it.
what
If you
I'm
don't have
saying,
nothing
though, like-
nice to say, then don't say nothing at all.
Relax.
Don't say nothing at all.
Relax. I hear what
You
you're
just
saying.
want to throw around the word chill.
I feel
Don't say
you.
nothing at all then.
Relax, though.
Either be positive or just be quiet.
Relax.
There's no in between. Be positive or just
relax,
be
though.
quiet.
I'm just literally two sides of the same coin. Literally. Which is crazy. So you have the crazy, aggressive non-backers that are doing wild shit, messaging influencers, and I don't support none of that shit. Why would you message another man just to be aggressive and confrontational? Why do that? When chances are you see that man at Walmart, you'll stay quiet. Why do that? Everybody's tough over the computer, man. And then you have the people that are backing it that attack me, and they act like, oh, well, if you're not going to say nothing nice, don't say nothing at all. Why? So it's okay if Boog and Shardamus and all these other influencers get up here and they're excited and they want to tell everybody, oh yeah, I'm backing it. Here's my reasons why I like how it looks. I should then be able to also get up here and say, I'm not backing it and here's my reasons why. It's hilarious that my videos got so much traction because I didn't do the JC. JC just says there's value here and provides no evidence as to why. I didn't do that. I said there's not value here, not enough for me to back it at this price point. And then I provide evidence why, and boom, takes off. Everybody starts going crazy. Everybody's messaging me like it's my fault or I'm the ringleader. I'm just the guy that said, hey, this isn't good enough for me. Here's the reasons why it's not good enough for me. And what I think because there was so much truth, honestly. I think because there was so much truth, and each video I kept taking it apart more and more and more, that a lot of people are upset at me because they don't want to admit to themselves or to others that they're getting ripped off. But the crazy thing about it is I said, it doesn't matter if you're getting ripped off. If you love this shit like that, buy it and have the best time of your life with it. That's what I did with the Sentinel. I felt like I was getting ripped off, but I didn't care because I wanted a Sentinel so bad. I was willing to pay whatever they was going to ask for it. No, I don't think Boog was talking about me in his post. I mean, if he was, he was. Honestly, I really don't give a fuck. Because if someone's going to talk about me but not at me directly, not say my name, why should their opinion matter anyway? That's some lame shit, man. Where I come from is the same place Boog comes from, and we don't do shit like that. If you got a problem with another man, you directly message that other man, or the least you could do is say their name in a video. What I look like being scared to say another content creator's name? That shit is hilarious. Yeah, never. That's crazy. But I don't personally have an issue with Boog or any other content creator for that matter that doesn't have an issue with me. And if they do have an issue with me and they don't let me know, it seems like a one-way issue because really I don't give a fuck. I just love my action figures. Don't harass people whether they're backing it or they're not backing it. Don't message people and bother them or try to get them to change their mind. You feel how you want to feel, similar to I feel how I want to feel. Just speak with your dollar. The same way I'm speaking with my dollar. I do think the car looks nice. I just don't think it's worth $350, but everybody has a different cutoff price. I know people that are backing this project. Go check out Art G. He's an amazing channel, amazing guy. Him disavowed, but RG made it very clear he's backing this project, though he does not believe at all this price is okay or this price is correct or it should just be this price in general. You see how he's being honest about it, where there's some people that are backing it and they're acting like, no, this is totally worth $350. And that's what's sad. These content creators that want to claim they've been collecting 5, 10 plus years, they have all this experience. Obviously, you're being incentivized in some type of way to not speak your honest opinion on this price for whatever reason. And whatever. But no, I'm not angry. I'm not mad. It's kind of funny, but at the same time, it's sad. And I do think it's an injustice. And it's sad that a lot of these bigger content creators that swear they're for the community ain't stepping up for the community and making it a very clear stance that this is not okay. No, they're saying that the value is there. They're saying that it's because of inflation. They're saying that it's because of the stockholders. Whatever bullshit ass reasons that they're saying, they're not making it clear that they're for the collector. But when it's convenient for them, they want to represent and talk like they are for the collector. That's bullshit. So this is how I'm speaking publicly, and let me show you guys how I speak privately. Somebody messaged me privately, and I understand why they would assume I would be angry, or they would assume I would be upset. And look at the way I handled this interaction. So somebody messaged me asking a totally fine question. She was like, Ninja, does it piss you off when you see this guy review this and not say anything about your video? But instead, he mentions Boog like it was their idea. And he's sitting here on 10K views in less than 24 hours. Does that frustrate you? I get why someone might assume that. So I reply, does it suck? Yeah, but no hatred or anger in my heart for little things like that towards another man. But it is annoying. I believe it was Laser Pants as part of the 3POA podcast that first put that out there for the community. And I give him his credit every time I speak on that car. Assuming these content creators know that, it's just a bad look for them when they don't want to credit sources, shows that they're worried about something. Just sub to your channel, man. Thank you for the support and hitting me up. Sorry if it takes a minute for me to get to. Sometimes I get flooded, then I gotta play catch up with messages. So super simple, guys. You see, there's no anger, there's no hate, there's no none of that. You don't need to message other people, you don't need to DM these other content creators, and that's not, little stuff like that doesn't frustrate me at all. Imagine me being mad at another grown man because we don't share the same opinion on toys. That's hilarious. No, but I do think it's messed up, and I do think it is an injustice when a lot of these content creators pretend that they're for the community, but they just don't want to make a clear stance that they are when bullshit like this happens, or when a company tries to pull some bullshit like this. I think that's messed up. Like, that's kind of frustrating. But no, there's no anger or frustration towards an actual another individual. This is all just business stuff, and at the end of the day, it is just action figures, and I'm super appreciative that I'm in a position where I could buy them at all. And speaking of the 3POA podcast with Laser Pants, Analog Toys, and Valor, everybody messages me and they're like, oh, well, you're not an expert, you're just a consumer. Cool, I am just a consumer. I just thought it was common sense, if you've been collecting for more than 5 to 10 years and you've seen all these vehicles come and go from these toy aisles, that it's common sense that, oh no, there's no way this base offering is worth $350 plus tax. There's no way. But obviously it's not common sense to a lot of people like JC and some others. So cool, here's the word of an expert. Since I'm just a consumer collector like everybody else, that's fine. Here's someone that has been making toys for 10 years plus, literally was on a Marvel Legends team, and literally made other vehicles in the Marvel Legends line, other motorcycles, etc. Here's that expert opinion that a lot of people want to act like, doesn't exist.
So what I'm going to do is, I decided the only comparison you can actually make that supports what I'm saying here is to compare it to another Haslab and another Marvel Haslab and a Haslab for the same price. I don't want to hear anyone say, well, inflation. No. Because this thing was out, or this thing was going on during COVID. I don't want to hear that bullshit. And inflation, it's not that big of a difference between those few years. So your point is moot at this point.
Yeah, the funding was summer of 2020 and it shipped
right in the middle of COVID, so I don't want to hear it. Yeah. So I'm going to compare the Sentinel at $350, the base offering, to the base offering of the Hell Charger for $350. And I'm going to explain to you guys how tooling works, molds, part breakdown, that sort of thing, to show you how awful it is. Like, I knew it was bad. Like, I knew the difference was a lot. When I started writing things down, I was like, ooh, that doesn't look good at all. So
I gotta interrupt to say really fast, before we just skip to the conclusion. I gotta say this. Go watch the full video. This is not the same as the one from my last video. This is from their most recent podcast where Valor breaks down everything. I am showing you nothing, crumbs compared to what's actually in that video. Go watch the video. Now, leave my video, go watch that shit now, and then come back to mine. Go watch it. You have to. Tooling, molds, paint apps, cost, everything. He breaks down everything. I cannot show it. He spoke about this and broke everything down. I felt like I was in a class. The secrets behind the toys. I felt like I was in a class for an hour, because that's how many gems Valor was dropping. Go watch it. I cannot include all that stuff here. I have to tell you guys to go check it out over there. So I'm just going to fast forward to the end, which is his conclusion.
And I already said that the car, being generous, was 65 parts. It's not counting screws or the axles. The Sentinel, an arm, was 52 parts. So it's like, guys, the price value, how can you in your right mind say that the car is the same value as this thing right here? It is absolutely night and day. But again, you love it, you buy it. Do not let anyone talk you into not buying it. You take the information that's out there. If what I'm saying here sways people and they're like, oh man, you know what? Yeah, that's the values. I was on the fence, but yeah, that value's not good. All right, maybe you're just looking for that added information. If you see this information, like, I don't give a shit. I want a car. Great. That is awesome. That is where passion in toy collecting should be. But also there should be knowledge in toy collecting. There should be, you can't just blindly go into things sometimes.
I couldn't have said it better myself. That was Bobby Valor, guys. I'm not telling nobody not to buy this. I'm just stating the reasons why I'm not buying it. And all these so-called positive backers and toy collectors in the community attack me and say that I'm doing something wrong. But that's crazy because other content creators can get up here and say their reasons why the value's there. I can get up here and say why the value's not here. And I'm providing 10 times more facts than any of them. And I think that's why they get in their feelings. And I think that's why so many people related to it, and it either made them emotional, made them act out, or they related to it and they agreed. They agreed that it was just a clear ripoff. This isn't an economy problem. This is a Hasbro being greedy problem. So they decided to speak with their dollar. That's all I'm doing. I'm just speaking with my dollar. There is no call to action in any of my videos. I'm not the leader of anything. There were people that have been on this platform way before me that have been coming at these companies, and I give them so much credit for it. Now that a lot of this no shield thing is getting a lot of attention. Now you have all these content creators wanting to speak on why they're not sellouts. Why? Why is that? Oh, because more people are saying I'm tired of the sellouts. That's why the voices are getting louder. And I think that's an amazing thing, to be honest. I used RG as an example of someone that I know that's backing this project, but he's such a good guy and he's honest. There's nothing wrong. He's honest and he says, yeah, I know it shouldn't be this price, but I'm still backing it because I love it. Awesome. I don't have a problem with anybody like that. I have no issues with that viewpoint. It's just a viewpoint of lying, not only convincing yourself, but convincing others that the value is there when it's clearly not, or this price is justified when it's clearly not. You got people dead talking like, oh yeah, these criticism videos are gonna mess it up for everybody that wants to get the toys. You're ruining our chance to get our toy. No, bro, if your toy was fucking as good as it's supposed to be for $350, there's no criticism video that can ruin that. The His Tank showed that, the Sentinel showed that, Galactus showed that. But this shit obviously ain't as good as you want to pretend that it is. I don't have any problem with anybody that backed this. I hope you get it, love it, enjoy it if it happens. I don't have any problem with any content creator that backed this. But at least keep it real. Back it and say, yeah, this price is ridiculous, but I'm willing to do it because of mainly emotional attachment or some other reason to have it on the channel for your viewers, but not because you want to pretend like it's worth $350. Hasbro ain't paying none of these influencers like that, if at all. I don't think they're paying them at all, and that just makes it worse because you guys are just slaves for what? For what? Early product that you got to send back? Content creators that claim they for the community and they said that they was gonna back this from the door even with all the things wrong with it. Y'all boys set a new low, because even if you're willing to eat shit, it doesn't mean that you have to convince your fan base to eat shit with you. If I was gonna back this, I could have easily been like, yeah, I know I'm eating shit and I wouldn't recommend for y'all to do it. I just love this that much. Stop speaking on the community or for the community. If when shit matters, when it's fight time, you fighting for the other side. My mans, what are you doing? And then you turn around and say, I'm part of the collectors. I stand with the community. Stop. You stand for yourself and your own collection, and that is 100% fine. Just stop building a platform pretending that you're for the community, because when some shit goes down like this, people expect you to speak up and use your platform as a voice, and you don't use it. You use your platform to fight for the other side. Keep pretending that you're for the people until it's actually time to stand up and use your platform and be for the people. Yeah, people starting to wake up. They starting to see. Real recognize real. It is what it is. I'm just voicing my opinion on here, and I'm not saying anything that some other content creators have not been saying for years. I'm just tired of content creators or people praising legends or praising lazy ass work. Lazy ass work. Clearly lazy ass work. I'm tired of people praising it and everybody just stays quiet. Nah, man, I'm not staying quiet. I don't care whether you want to blame it on their stockholders or whatever you want to blame it on, but at the end of the day, if they're going to raise prices, they also need to raise the value of the product, the quality of the product. That's it. There's no in between. Talker Art did it for years. He tried to warn people for years. He's been coming at these companies for years, similar to Anthony's Customs and a bunch of other influencers. But Retro Blastin made an entire video talking about the dangers of people accepting any type of crowdfunding from big ass companies like Hasbro in specific. He tried to warn us about this years ago. I think it was around 2018 or some shit like that. But he tried to warn us. And now we're here with an average figure being basically $35 in the Target toy aisle and crowdfunding a plastic car with flickering lights for almost $400. Now we're here. But it's not 2018 anymore.
Hasbro knows that an adult group of collectors would buy these things in stores as well. And if you made them at a larger scale like that for a higher volume, I think the price would come down. But they're not willing to do that. They want this Kickstarter model, which Hasbro needs a Kickstarter. You know, they're going to be sitting on your money for a year because you don't actually get the toy until February 28th, 2019. So if 5,000 plus people give Hasbro, $500 each, that money goes into a bank account somewhere and Hasbro sits on it, and then they make interest on your money. They don't put out any money up front. They wait for you to pay for the whole endeavor. Then they sit on that money for a year, accrue interest. And who's to say that 6 months in, something doesn't happen in the international market and they're like, oh, sorry guys, the price of plastic really went up and the tooling just got way too expensive. So here's your refund. And God knows how much money they made in interest on our money the whole time. So whether this actually happens or not, from a financial perspective, from a PR perspective, Hasbro wins across the board. Hasbro wins. And they don't actually have to give us anything. They say it right there in the disclaimer. They don't have to deliver anything. If they don't deliver, they give you back your $499.99 plus tax. Which I just before they even launched the Haslab, I've talked about all that. But the point here is that they are scrambling to make adjustments as fast as they can to try and get you guys back on board. That's huge. That is huge. And this is your moment. All of you guys who supported Haslab, I'm not criticizing you right now, all right? That's not what I'm doing here. What I'm saying is I hope you guys realize what opportunity has presented itself to you with this. Hasbro is finally at the mercy of the customer. They always were, but they and their hardline supporters liked to believe that they weren't. And they didn't listen. And they thought they knew better than the customer. And their biggest fans always thought Hasbro knew better than the customer. But they don't. You guys have a golden opportunity here. Because right now, Hasbro, with this particular project, is on the ropes. They are truly on the ropes. All the power is in your hands right now. Hold your ground. Hold it. Wait for more. Tell them what you want. Keep saying it. Don't give in. Don't give up.
Train yourself to let go of everything you fear to lose.
Retro. You there? Yo. On your left. It's not 2018 anymore, man. You wasn't by yourself then, and you're definitely not by yourself now. And I brought along some other people that's tired of the bullshit. Everybody that's here might not always agree on everything, but we definitely showed we all agree on this.